Hello, and welcome to another episode of Learning Xamarin and Flutter, killing two birds with a stone. And this is going to be another bonus lecture. So let us talk about shortcut keys a little more. We earlier saw how we can set up code snippets in Visual Studio and live templates in Android Studio to create ourselves these little magical snippets of codes. While Visual Studio comes with these huge number of shortcut keys already set up, Android Studio with respect to Dart and Flutter still has to pick up on that part. So let me walk you through some of these very essential shortcut keys that I have gone ahead and set up. And I will show you how now you can merely go ahead and import this file in your system, and you too will have automatically access to all of these shortcuts. Cool. So let us get going. Okay, so the first shortcut we are going to see is the shortcut class. So you type class and hit tab. And here you have a class defined for you, with cursor placed at the point where you can give a name to your class. And then hit tab once more to end up in body of your class. Cool. Let's give some properties to our class then. An integer type ID and age, a string type name. Let me also define an enum. And again we use another live template. We say enum and hit tab. And we have a code block for enum. Let's give our enum a name, say gender, and give it the values of male and female. Let us now have a property of type gender for our class. Now I want to set these properties for my class. So let's type the letters CTOR4 to represent a constructor with 4 input parameters, and hit tab. And there we have it, a constructor able to set 4 parameters, and we just tab and add our property names. Similarly, if instead of this normal constructor, we wanted to have a named constructor forcing the caller of this class to instantiate and pass values by name, then we can say CTORN4 and tab, and there we have a named constructor laid down for us. Awesome. Now I want to define a method. Again, we say fun, short for function, and hit tab. And we have a method for us. And again, there are a few flavors of these methods as well. So we have a shortcut for async method, as well as a shortcut for an async method which returns a future of a particular type. But let us give ourselves a simple function for now, which returns a void. And now I want to switch over gender. So let us say switch and hit tab. And we have a switch body laid down for ourselves. Similarly, we have live templates for if else, if else else. We also have live templates for try, catch, try, catch, finally, and many more. I have added some live templates for Flutter as well. For example, a live template to start a blank, commentless, clean app with a scaffold and a container setup. By the way, from Xamarin's point of view, most of these snippets already exist and would be available there for you. And if you want to define a custom snippet, we already have talked about that in one of our previous lecture. Cool. So this is good. Someone has done the hard work of defining all these templates in your team. But now let me show you how to distribute and have the same template of shortcuts for everyone in your team.